There are 5 things that you need to know before manifesting a soulmate or a twin flame. In this video, I'm going to break down the 5 things for you, and by the end of it, I want you to tell me which one you prefer to manifest. We're going to dive deep into it, but before we get into it, show reel. Hit it. Namaste everyone, Namo Himalaya, this is Sri Akarshana here, and in this video I'm going to break down for you the 5 things you need to know if you are looking to manifest your soulmate, your love of your life, your twin flame. What is it specifically that you want to manifest? So, the first thing that I'm going to dive into is understanding soulmates. Soulmates do not have to be your romantic partner. Sometimes we misunderstand this. Why? Soulmates are 2 souls who once knew each other extremely well in past life or past life, knew each other extremely well. It could be family members, could be a mother and a daughter, could be a father and a daughter, could be a cousin, could be whatever, that used to be close. And what happens in this life, you find your soulmate. And when you find your soulmate, it feels instantly like home. You feel safe. You feel like you have common grounds. You understand each other. You trust each other. It like instantly just clicks for you, right? That is what soulmate offers. It offers that home, comfortable feeling. And a lot of people, they misinterpret that feeling for, oh, this feeling must mean that we love each other and we're supposed to be a romantic partner. But understand one thing, you will meet many soulmates in one lifetime. And not everyone is supposed to be a romantic partner. So try not to get confused by the 2 things, okay? But overall, soulmate can be a romantic partner and it could be a beautiful relationship. The second thing is, twin flame can offer a lot of triggers. So what does this mean? Well, what is twin flame first of all? Twin flame was once one, split into 2. You have the divine feminine, divine masculine, split into 2, right? And then they separate for some time, and now they rebirth in this physical reality at the same time. When this happens, what happens? These 2, when they first meet, bam, they come together like just like 2 high-speed rail trains, bam, come straight together, and it's like the most wow, magical experience ever. It's like your long-lost twin that you've lost connection with, and it's just instantly like, wow. Yet at the same time, because 2 is 1, you will find so many commonalities with your journey, although you have lived different parallel lives and you have been brought up in different social circumstances and society, you will find that your timeline of events are quite parallel and quite similar. Because you have come into this world, this physical existence, to learn, to advance, to hopefully one time come back together. However, if the personal development journey of person A and person B is slightly off by a little bit, right? You will start triggering each other. One will become the teacher, keep saying, you're doing this wrong, you should do this, you should do that. The other one gets triggered immensely by it because what they are saying is absolutely true. How do they know? Because they are you. You are one, right? But not only that, but because it triggers you, this trigger comes back and it fights back and it fights back and it keeps fighting and it finds it very hard. It's got this magic, yet at the same time it finds it very hard to come to that peace and calmness. So that's the second thing we need to look out for, right? The third thing, soulmates generally bring a more peaceful energy, right? Like I said, it could be any family member. Once was your mom, your dad, your cousin, your brother, your sister. Could have been your lover, right? It's just more peaceful. You don't really trigger each other, you accept each other's differences, right? You don't see yourself in the other person. It's not like that. It's kind of more compromising. So that's the third thing you'll see when it comes to soulmates. The fourth thing, twin flame brings excitement and fireworks, right? Well, fireworks means good or bad, or how do you interpret it? Well, fireworks is a fire and a fire. It creates magic. It's beautiful. It's powerful. When these two come together, it's like, wow, it's amazing. It's the best thing ever. But at the same time, when these two fight, it's the worst thing ever. So it's kind of a bit of a love-hate relationship that may happen there. Okay? And the final thing to sum up, the fifth thing to pay close attention to is, how I see it is, you have a power couple twin flame. You will be able to achieve so many huge things together because it's power and power. Two powerhouses, when they come together, wow, they create things that are out of this world. The second, soulmates. Soulmates, although the energy is not as vibrant when they come together, they compromise each other. Usually when it comes to soulmates, there's usually a shining star and a supporting star. There's naturally a more dominant one and a less dominant one, right? They compromise each other. The things are not as magical as twin flame. The outcome, the manifestations is not as magical. It's not so much as a roller coaster ride. There's not so many highs, yet at the same time not so many lows. It's more of a teacup ride. Everything is nice, just works. Some may say it's beautiful and peaceful. Some may say it gets a little bit boring and old. My question to all of you is, after you hear all of that, number one, how many of you can relate to, have you met your soulmate yet? Have you met your twin flame yet? How many of you can relate to any of the things that I've said so far? And secondly, those of you who are looking to manifest your twin flame or your soulmate, tell me, which one do you want to manifest now? Let me know inside the comments. That's always nice to know. If you enjoyed this video and you got anything out of it whatsoever, please do hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. Also comment below, let us know where you guys have tuned in from. That's always nice to know. And finally, if you're new to this channel and you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it. That's a little bell sign, by the way. Because this year, we're dedicated to making daily videos to hold you accountable to make it your best year yet. But for now, guys, I'm signing out. Namaste. Namo Himalaya.